A 28-year-old guy in Wichita, Kansas got home last week and asked his 46-year-old roommate how his new job was doing. And the roommate responded by attacking him with a sword. Oh. So I guess the new job wasn't going too well. He wound up cutting him on the neck and hands. Ooh. They headed outside. The roommate grabbed a machete to keep the fight going.
So one had a sword and the other one had a machete.
No, the same guy had the sword and the machete.
He threw the sword down and grabbed a machete.
Yeah.
Thank God he got rid of the sword.
I've said before, you find someone on Craigslist to be your roommate. You don't know. You're asking for trouble.
You are.
Although I do think that some days when you ask you, Dave, how your day at work went, you could probably do the same thing.
Oh, thanks a lot, Lise.
Yeah, that's true.
If it depends on the day.
Yeah, I'm going to stab someone with a sword because they asked how my day at work
You don't have a sword, thank God.
Well, you wouldn't stab anyone, but you could get into a sword fight maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Really?
At least hit them, strike them.
Maybe James. Maybe James could do this.
Oh,
probably
James
too.
easily
Maybe he's
could
the
be
better one.
Yeah, James not
say.
allowed to buy swords.
No.
I have a machete in here right now.
Oh,
my
he
God.
does. Yeah, he does, actually.
James, how did your day go?
Mother of Christ, that's a big machete.
Never
It
mind.
is, too, and it's real.
I'll never ask you that again.
And we should probably get that out of the building.
That was scary.
Do you think
Yeah.
there's people listening that have been in sword fights? Like, is that a common enough occurrence?
No.
Like two people need swords.
Well,
Or
in
one
their
person has a
LARPing,
sword?
In their LARPing.
That's what we're
Not
going to get. I've been in several
outside.
sword
No, not
fights.
fake sword fights, not real sword fights.
No, because usually if you're in a sword fight, stuff
Lisa's doing
doesn't.
pretend sword fighting.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
what
very
kind of
graceful,
swashbuckling?
kind of.
Yeah, hers is
Swashbuckling
more
Lisa.
Hers is like
This is how I picture Lisa's.
sword fighting and
It's more
cartwheels.
like dancing.
Yeah.
Here we are to fight!
More like you're directing an orchestra.
Yeah,
than
exactly.
fighting.
Right, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know much about sword fighting. Honestly, and that's okay.
I'd sword fight you in a second because you're dead.
She's gingerly waving her sword around.
Yeah.
I am conducting an orchestra. Oh, well. How do you really sword fight?
Just start hacking away, right? I mean, you saw James.
I mean, I watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
More like that. More like that, less like this.
Yeah. You know,
Waving
like
your hand in the air.
James is bringing in two
I think
swords.
James is about to challenge you to a sword
I don't
fight.
want to challenge. I don't want a sword fight.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there. It's a real...
Okay.
He gives you like his-
When Lisa took it, she looked up at it like it was like the beginning of a quest.
This is like, my God, I'm on something.
She held it up and looked from the bottom of the blade to the top.
Look at that. That
Lisa
could
sword
distract
fights.
people. Wouldn't that distract people?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see.
Oh,
Chew, she said.
Not the best sword
Here,
swipe.
show me your moves.
Oh, I would be
that's Trickman the Barbarian. Run! Did you see her take it and look up at the blade?
like, she did. She was like, like He-Man.
I don't know what to do with it.
I did not ask for this. But I shall.
Can I take you out of this one?
Here you go, Lise.
I don't want it.
That's your sword.
Let everybody else fight.
That's your show, someone.
Yeah, this is the He-Man music. More like Lisa, the He-Man music.
It's more like a club. We need like club music.
It's like a rave.
Yeah.
She's as graceful as she is deadly.
The raving swashbuckler. That drops some ecstasy and save a princess.
Yeah. There you go.
Lisa can only sword fight to techno music.
The techno sword fight.
It's like the Michael Jackson Beat It video. That's how her sword fights are.
Totally different than normal sword fights.
Looked at it.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Like she had respect for it.
She's like, yes, I wield the blade. The blade of legend.
The mythical sword of James is in my possession.
Yeah.
Tis to defend the dongers.